Alrighty, today we're going to go over the new stat feature in ClassyPress Pro. The requirements are an active classy.org subscription with API access and an active ClassyPress Pro plugin by Mittun Creative, which you can buy from mittun.com, mittun.com. Alrighty, so with the plugin active, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go over to your general settings and you're going to enter in these API credentials to authenticate the plugin. Once you do that, you can come over to the new stat feature. And this is just for internal reference, so just give it a name. So stat example, I'll say stat example 2. And then you pick your campaign. So I'm going to pick campaign for progress. And I just want to output the total donations raised. So I just wanted the dollar amount. So I'm just going to click that. That's the only thing I'm going to do. I'm going to click copy to clipboard. That copies this. I'm going to click publish. Now, while this is loading, I'm going to go over to create a new page in a new tab. And this is just a vanilla WordPress style, meaning the basic default WordPress theme. So test page. Now I'm just going to paste in the snippet, just like so. And I'm just going to click publish. So once this publishes, I'm going to go to view. And you can see total raise $6,800 right there. So that's pretty cool. So let's say I wanted to know the total donors or the average donation size or the fundraisers that participated or the total fundraising teams that are registered. So if I select more options and if I click update, now all I have to do is just come over to this page, hold the shift key and click refresh. That does a hard refresh in Chrome browser. So once I do this, we'll see more data points pop in. So check that out. Now we have the total teams, total participants, total raise, total donors, average donation size. So by default, this just dumps them in div containers in the HTML. So if I inspect this, let me show you. And if you're not savvy with HTML, no worries. I just want to show you that you can see this is one container right here, another container, another container, another container. So if you wanted to, make this one be font size, let's say 35px, you could do that. Or color, red, you could do that. So you can customize each individual one. However, if you want to get really granular with the control, what I would recommend is only check one box per stat. So then that way I can say example stat number 2, total donations raised. Click update. Now when I come to my test page and I hold the shift refresh, it says total raise 68. So let's say I want to add a new stat, but I want to control the order. I could just come up here to add stat. Now I'm going to pick my same campaign for progress. So now I'm going to do example stat 3, and let's do average donation. I guess I should spell this correctly. So I'm just going to click average donation. I'm going to copy this to the clipboard. I'm going to click publish. So now when I come to my test page, I'll want to edit this. Oh, I already had this open in another tab. I could have just done it there. So now I can do, let's do another shortcode. Now I drop this one in here. So now I have my donations up here, my average donation right here. And let's say I wanted to rearrange them, I could drag this up here. Or if you have a page builder, you could make it in multiple columns. And so you can get really, really creative with how you want to set this up. So for example, I could say, let me set up, and we have a short code for the actual items as well that are showing up here. But I'll go over that in another thing. So once I add this in, I click update. I could actually just click preview to speed it up. But let me just click preview. Desktop. Oh, it's right there. And now we have the average donation size and the total raised. So if you want to get really, really specific, you can customize where these shortcodes go. on the actual page in the actual page builder. So this gives you incredible flexibility to, make these say whatever you want and to have the layout be essentially anything you want. So for example, if I wanted to do columns, I would actually type in columns like so. And let's say I want 3 columns. So now I have 3 columns, okay? So now I could do shortcode like so. Now I can grab this, paste this there. Oh, that didn't work. Here. Right there. Now I can grab this one, cut it. Let's do another shortcode, paste it there. So now I'm gonna have 2 columns. I'm gonna click update. I'm gonna go to preview, open a new tab, or you can view the live page, whatever you want. The preview will work. If you have caching enabled on your server, then it might not. And so now you can see we have a 2-column layout. So this stat feature is incredibly powerful. You can use anything you want. You can even customize the intro text. And it's just a very easy way to just drop in one little nugget of information. And so the reason why you want to give it a good name is because when you come over to the actual stats, that's what you'll read. So you could say, oh, average donation, total donations raised. So that's a really easy way to just create any type of data point for any type of campaign, whether it's for an annual report or similar. And again, this is ClassyPress Pro by Mittun. You can download it at mittun.com/ClassyPress. And if you have an active license and an active subscription with classy.org, you can utilize this plugin to optimize your fundraising efforts on WordPress using Classy. I'm Shane Michael with Mittun, and thank you so much for watching.